So hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Runway, and I'm really very sorry that I was very irregular throughout this week because I was a little busy with my Instagram. If you are not there, just check it out. I have made a lot of videos over there. So in today's Factory Friday, I'm going to tell you that which country doesn't has a single mosquito. Can you believe like a single mosquito doesn't exist there? Or what is the function of these plug lines and they're just not for show? Or what is the role of that small hole that you see in a basin or in a sink? So without any further ado, let's get started and just disclose all these secrets for you in this today's video. So let's get started. So let's start with some really expensive thing, that is iPhone. Do you know that for making an iPhone, they require 75 elements? Yes, that is more than 50% of the elements in the periodic table. Bizarre. Do you know who is Gary Turner? If no, I am here to share with you that who is he and why is he so famous. So he is one of the Guinness Book of World Record holders, and for why? Like for which reason? So he has one of the most stretchable skins, or his stomach skin can be stretched up to 5 inches. Just can you think about it, 5 inches he can stretch his stomach skin, and he doesn't feel any pain or any sensation when he does that, and it is due to a disease, Danglars syndrome. So it's actually not a talent, but it's due to a disorder due to which he doesn't feel any pain. Do you know in India there is a bird known as hairy gay punchy, and that bird doesn't sit on the ground like not even for a second. She sits on any tree branch or any bushes, but she doesn't steps on ground. She's a real princess. Okay, now let me tell you about a cat who has more than 1 million followers. Yes, you heard that right, more than 1 million followers on Instagram. A dream. Anyway, so what is the name of that cat? The name of that cat is Cody Cat, and she has more than 1 million followers on Instagram. Now let's know about the type lines in the plug. So what are those type lines? So the lines which you see in your headphones, okay, they are actually not for fashion. Actually, even I used to think that it's just for fashion, but it's not. So what is its function? If you see 2 holes, okay, in that plug, so it is for your 2 of the headphones, okay, and if you see 3, that is if you see 3 rings or the 3 type lines, it means that for 2 headphones along with a mic that your headphone has. So it's that functional. So you also must have seen that if one of your headphones are not working, and if you just twist it a bit, it starts working. So it is because of that type lines might get dislocated. Would you ever love to live in an ice hotel, like which is completely made up of ice? Because I won't love. So in Iceland there is a hotel which is completely made of ice, like completely. There is no use of cement. In a way it is an igloo, right? So it's completely made up of ice, and people do stay there, and it is made in winter and it stays till spring, because after that summer comes and it can't really sustain in natural conditions. So yes, there is a hotel which is completely made up of snow or ice, which lasts from winter to the spring season. So it's a fact along with an inspirational story that I'm going to tell you about right now. So we think that we are very old to do something, right? Like if you start learning, if you are in your 30s, right? You think that you are very old to learn any instrument or to learn singing, dancing, or whatever your hobby was when you were a teenager or a child. There is a man named as Yasuko, and he learned scuba diving at the age of 58. And why? Because in 2012 tsunami, his wife was drowned at it, and her last wish was that she wanted to go to her house, her home. So that's why he wanted to complete her last wish, but unfortunately he was really not successful in doing that, because after tsunami you never know that which object or which person just went where. So he was really unsuccessful, but he learned scuba diving at the age of 58 to search his wife. So I was really planning to shift to a country, like Just kidding, I can't. So I'm talking about Iceland because it's a country where there are zero mosquitoes. Like, you don't require a hit or a mortine to be used. There are zero mosquitoes even in night, day, and whenever time you just go there. So better luck if you're just planning to go outside. You need to choose Iceland for sure because there are no mosquitoes. Now we come to the ultimate fact, that is fact number 1, that what is the function of that small hole in the basin. So that small hole in the basin is used for a very, like, it is really very useful. And why? Because a lot of time it happens that you might open the water, okay, and you forgot to close it. So in that situation, if the basin is already jammed and it cannot like help the water to flow away, okay, or there might be a lot of reason, due to which your the hole of the main hole of the basin through which the water goes gets jammed, so that the house is not affected by that. The house is alright, it's not very watery. So for that purpose, that small hole is present so that water can flow directly to the drain, and it will not cause any damage to your house. So that small hole is really so important in our life if you see it in that way. So it was all about my today's video. I hope you liked it. Please help me to reach 300 subscribers fast, and I come up with new videos twice a week. Until we meet, please do take care of yourselves, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends to do so.